And make the mishkan with 10 curtains of fine woven linen, and blue and purple and scarlet, and make them with cherubim, the work of a skilled workman. The length of each curtain is 28 amah, and the width of each curtain 4 amah, all the curtains having one measure. 5 curtains are joined to each other, and 5 curtains are joined to each other. And you shall make loops of blue on the edge of the end on one curtain, and do the same on the edge of the end of the second curtain. Make 50 loops in one curtain, and make 50 loops on the edge of the seam of the second curtain, the loops being opposite to each other. And you shall make 50 hooks of gold, and shall join the curtains together with the hooks, and the mishkan shall be one. And you shall make curtains of goat's hair for a tent over the mishkan. Make 11 curtains. The length of each curtain is 30 amah, the width of each curtain 4 amah, one measure to the 11 curtains. And you shall join the 5 curtains by themselves, and the 6 curtains by themselves. And you shall double over the 6 curtains at the front of the tent. And you shall make 50 loops on the edge of the curtain that is the outermost, and 50 loops on the edge of the second curtain. And you shall make 50 bronze hooks, and put the hooks into the loops, and join the tent together, and it shall be one. And the overlapping part of the rest of the curtains of the tent, the half that remains, shall hang over the back of the mishkan. And an amah on one side, and an amah on the other side of what remains of the length of the curtains of the tent is to hang over the sides of the mishkan, on this side and on that side to cover it. And you shall make a covering of ram skins dyed red for the tent, and a covering of fine leather above that. And for the mishkan you shall make the boards of acacia wood standing up. 10 amah is to be the length of the board, and an amah and a half is to be the width of each board. 2 tenons in each board for binding one to another. Do the same for all the boards of the mishkan. And you shall make the boards of the mishkan 20 boards for the south side, and make 40 sockets of silver under the 20 boards, 2 sockets under each of the boards for its 2 tenons. And for the second side of the mishkan on the north side 20 boards, and there are 40 sockets of silver, 2 sockets under each of the boards. And for the rear part of the mishkan westward make 6 boards, and make 2 boards for the corners of the mishkan in the rear, and they are double beneath, and similarly they are complete to the top, to the one ring. So it is for both of them. They are for the 2 corners, and they shall be 8 boards, and their sockets of silver, 16 sockets, 2 sockets under the one board, and 2 sockets under the other board. And you shall make bars of acacia wood, 5 for the boards on the one side of the mishkan, and 5 bars for the boards on the other side of the mishkan, and 5 bars to the boards of the side of the mishkan for the rear parts westward, with the middle bar in the midst of the boards, going through from end to end. And overlay the boards with gold, and make its rings of gold as holders for the bars, and overlay the bars with gold. And you shall raise up the mishkan according to the pattern on which I've shown you on the mountain. And you shall make a veil of blue and purple and scarlet, and fine woven linen, the work of a skilled workman, made with cherubim. And you shall put it on the 4 columns of acacia wood overlaid with gold, their hooks of gold upon 4 sockets of silver. And you shall hang the veil from the hooks, and shall bring the ark of the witness there, behind the veil. And the veil shall make a separation for you between the Kodesh and the most Kodesh place. And you shall put the lid of atonement on top of the ark of the witness in the most Kodesh place. And you shall put the table outside the veil, and the lampstand opposite the table on the side of the mishkan toward the south, and put the table on the north side. And you shall make a covering for the door of the tent, of blue, of purple, of scarlet, and fine woven linen, made by a weaver. And you shall make for the covering 5 columns of acacia wood, and overlay them with gold, and hooks of gold. And you shall cast 5 sockets of bronze for them.